guys, welcome back to another video, and today we are having a new build on the channel. Now, real quickly, I just want to go over some stuff. I'm not going to full on take this off the channel, but the Pro Street GTX 69 GTX Pro Street, for now I'm going to get off the channel because this current build I'm reviewing today is basically in the same line of cars I like. Yeah, this one, the new one is the same year, and it's not the same as that car, but it is kind of similar. But guys, and it is a Dodge. But guys, today we have a new build. But I will be taking the Pro Street back on the channel. I just want to get the current build right now we're working on up to like the same amount of work I've done on the Pro Street and get them done at the same time. But we're working on 1969 Dodge Super Bee 440 6-pack. Now, there's two different versions, this custom version and this stock 6-pack. Because I love the 6-pack, and I love the 440 6-pack, my dream car is literally the Roadrunner 440 6-pack, or the Super Bee. That doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter which one it is. Basically one of the, either the Super Bee or the Roadrunner. But this right here is our new build. And we're going to be building it stock for once, with kind of some custom twists here. Like maybe some custom shifters or something, I don't know. I have it all on my computer, I'll look at it in a second. But we're going to look at the review. Now, we're going to start off with the decals. Now, the decals I know I'll be using is this. I'm going to be doing a white paint job with a black hood with some black decals and stuff to match, basically. And over here we have our body. Now this is our Super Bee body. Now I don't have the Pro Street out, but it's kind of similar to the Pro Street, except it's got some little differences. But as you can see, it's looking beautiful. I'm not going to cut the trunk out on this one though. I'm not going to cut anything out, basically just some wiring probably. But it's got our windshield wiper, fluid reservoir, and our battery molded in. So yeah, this basically almost is the same as the GTX, but a little different. Next thing is going to be our windshield, and we have our headlights here as well. So I'm keeping this in the back so I don't damage it, so you can't get a good look at it, but just know it's there. And one thing I do hate they did was the stock air filter. Put a picture of it right here. They molded it in chrome. What are you doing, Monogram? So basically what I'm saying is I'm going to have to repaint this what they would be from the factory. But again, why Monogram? Why? Anyway, we've got our heads. We've also got, I don't know if these are the stock heads. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not sure if these are the stock heads, but they're there. They're there. Shifter, which I'll be using a custom shifter making for it. We have our brake, master brake cylinder, the supercharger that comes with the kit. All the custom parts like the supercharger and some of the other rims and stuff, I'll be taking out and putting it in my extra parts bin. But we've just got bumpers and all types of different stuff. Our stock wheels. So there you go. I'm going to go ahead and pause and look at that. There you go. Next up, we have our tires, which are on its own little tree. I hate it when they do this, honestly, because it takes a lot more work. But a drill and a sanding stick would be good. Anyway, we've got our custom hood and a bunch of our custom parts, which we're not going to use. So, yeah, we don't need that. But we do have our chassis right here. And we have our firewall. Actually, that's our radiator mount. And we have our seats and wheel backs. We'll be painting those wheel backs chrome. Delicious. Anyway, we have our distributor, which I might make a custom one that's a lot bigger than this. But we have, what is this? We have, I don't fucking know. Put the name of it right here. Anyway, we have our shocks, which these are skinny. I might have to make custom or find custom ones, but I might use them. I'm not sure. We've got our dashboard. We've got our radiator. Steering wheel, fan. We've got exhaust manifolds. We've got our whole entire exhaust and axle and suspension, rear suspension. Which I personally I like to have it all in different pieces. I don't like to have it molded together because it makes it harder for me to paint it, and I like, honestly, yeah. But we have our stock hood. We have our interior shell. We have our stock hood scoop. We have our stock intake, our engine, front suspension or heads. We have right here, I think this is for the air filter. I forgot what it's called though. Air filter base, I'm not sure. We have our stock belt. And basically that's it. So all the stock parts we're going to be using, and all the custom parts, like the one I threw there. What did I actually throw? Right here. We're going to be cutting all the custom parts off and throwing them into the box of extra parts. And all the stock parts we're going to use, we're going to just take that and throw it in the bin and keep it there. But guys, I did want to tell you something real quick. You guys have probably noticed I have not posted in a while. Well, probably wondering why. Well, the reason why I haven't posted in a while is because my shop shed right here had some problems, some issues, and I've been working on it for a couple days, and I haven't been able to get in here and do some stuff. So as you can see, I'm wearing a different shirt. This is like 5 or 6, 7 days in the future from the last clip you just saw. So that way you guys know. But anyway, let's get straight into the video. So guys, we are done with most of the spray painting on this. Pretty much all the spray painting. As you can see, we've gotten the engine built up a little bit and paint on it. And that will be the final spray paint. And then we're going to start hand painting that. And we've got our dashboard fully completed and painted. That'll be hand painted and detailed. Same thing with the engine and the interior right here, which I have set up. So that's all done. Now guys, next video we'll be hand painting all that, and we'll be working on our chassis and getting our tires and wheels painted in together. And that's the rest of the chassis and all the suspension stuff. So we'll be getting all that prepared, put together, painted, and then we'll have the chassis done. We could get the engine next video. We'll be wiring the engine up and all the chassis. We'll wire everything up. We'll paint everything up next video and get the entire chassis and interior done, hopefully. And then next video after that, we'll probably be working on the body and just finishing that up. But you guys already know. End of this video. Again, I'm sorry about the slow uploads. You know, I've been working on the shed, getting some stuff done. So guys, like, subscribe, and see you next time.